I wake up every morning. I want to prove to everybody that motherfuckers will watch me if I'm taking a shit, if I'm jacking off, if I'm asleep, if I'm sitting here doing nothing. I can mute the phone, and you stupid motherfuckers will sit right here and look at me and be typing, "Hey, unmute it," and I just be saying, "I know it's mute. I'm the one muted it. You dumb motherfucker." Yeah, I'm running what they call a qualitative experiment. So you have quantitative data. That's all the information that you get in the book, the statistics and all of that. Then you have the qualitative. I'm doing a qualitative experience on all the dumb people on the internet. They'll watch anything. They'll even watch me if I'm not on here, if I'm not can be heard. They just want to be in my presence. Watch. The numbers ain't gonna go down. Watch this here. I don't give a damn about losing viewers. I've been talking like this to you stupid motherfuckers forever. I think most of you motherfuckers dumb and the motherfucker that wake up typing on the internet. So I don't give a damn about losing viewers. Fuck you talking about. Hey, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Hey, I make money in real life. I don't make no money off this YouTube channel other than promotional fee. And I do 1,000 subscribers by the day. You think I give a fuck about losing views from poor stupid dumb motherfucker that watch shit on the internet? It don't matter to me. Yeah, my ego real big, and I'm egotistical, narcissistic, what else? Yeah, I'm everything you ain't, motherfucker. Well, I love Shreveport too. I ain't bullshit. I love Shreveport. You know, I grew up in Monroe. I used to live in Monroe, Louisiana as a kid. I ain't picking up now, bitch. Ain't got a car, ho. He'll come pick me up and take me to Popeye. I got some gas money. Bitch, go sell. Go, bitch, go, ho. Bother me by getting picked up going to Popeye. Yeah, the bitch walk. I ain't got time to come pick no hoe up who ain't got no car. Ain't got gas money. Uber. What's up, Duval County? I just wanted you to roast me. Bitch, you pathetic. Yeah, if you woke up this morning and your desire was to be roasted by a man, bitch, you pathetic. Yeah, what's today? Wednesday? Today, Thursday? Yeah, you woke up on Thursday and you want to be roasted by a man. I hate black women like you. There's so much more other shit in life you can desire to have happen to you. Yeah, you a pitiful bitch. And I bet your kids struggle with the standardized testing. You know, my mama don't dare wake up. When I marry, yeah, my mama do. Hell no, man. Yeah, I hate people like you. What's up, Duval County? I'm on disability. Can you help me out with some vehicle repairs? I love your movement already, man. Appreciate the love. Somebody told me you was from O Block. The Don done did it. Man, listen. Listen, this is why me and Big Chief fell out. Some niggas went in Big Chief's house and robbed him. They tied up his mama, they tied up his daughter. And they were running through the house telling that nigga, yeah, nigga, where all that shit you rapping about? So he shared the experience with me. So I'm saying, nigga, that's a hell of a testimony to let these niggas know what happened to rappers who be bragging about what all they got on records. So Big Chief, Don Chief, been bragging about all this money he got, all this stuff. So them niggas, probably them West Dallas niggas, they ran up in his house, they tied him up, they tied his mama up, they tied his daughter up, and them niggas took every motherfucking thing. They probably hit Big Chief for probably about $400,000. They got all this jewelry. So that's why you don't names no more. That's why you with the white gold on. That's why you see his Gucci shoes ain't looking how they used to look. Nah, man, nigga robbed the shit out of Big Chief. So when I done the Big Facts podcast, right? If you go back and watch the Big Facts podcast, I talk about it on the Big Fact podcast on Revolt TV. I just don't bring up Big Chief name. I explain what tell these rappers to start telling about when niggas running their house and they robbing them, tying their mama and got their daughter. Can you imagine can you imagine how horrified his mama and them were? Tied up, nah. And then he's sitting there watching his mom and daughter tied up. So nigga, come talk about that. Come talk about how them niggas set you up, nigga. And they took everything. So that's how Big Chief fell out. Big Chief didn't fall out rapping, and they one of the hardest rappers in the city. Big Chief fell out because he can't hide behind the money with the Don Chief talk, the Big Chief talk. That's why his lyrics ain't the big boy talk no more, man. Them nigga robbed his motherfucking ass blind. Took everything. Tied his mama up, tied his daughter up. So when I went on Big Facts TV, I was just being honest, this is what happened to rappers, homie. These niggas ain't the big bad niggas they think they is. It's the niggas in their neighborhoods that's robbing them and tying them up. And so when I spoke about it on Big Facts TV, Big Facts podcast, he was embarrassed. So, he let them niggas call him up, say, man, that nigga talking like he the one robbed you. Well, they know I ain't the one robbing. I ain't never been known for robbing. So yeah, the nigga called me up and say, yeah, man, you like you were putting, man, nigga, talk about it. Nigga, you talked about it on the podcast. So be honest enough to say, man, this what happened to me. This what changed me. This is what, now when you do that, then you can finally get your just due. So don't go around talking like you the man when you not the man. The man, no, you not the man. So I just tell the truth, homie. I don't tell lies. And so I explain that trying to teach a lesson. So yeah, my nigga feelings with her, he was embarrassed. But nigga talking about a lot of things, just talk about your testimony. My mother always told me you overcome everything by the power of your testimony. Your testimony is your life. The shit that you overcome, the shit that you get through, the shit that defeats you, the shit that you fail at, the shit that you good at. So you package all that up, nigga, and tell it as a testimony. But rappers don't tell their testimony, they tell lies. So they try to glorify the life. They try to make themselves seem and bigger. But nah, man, Don Chief broke in the motherfucker, homie. So this what happened. So when he called me to confront me, I took the nigga to Atlanta with me. Nigga, don't nobody in Atlanta fuck with Big Chief. I took him on the 85 South show with me. You saw the picture. So I took that nigga to Atlanta with me. I took him to meet the Reds, Deshaun. We met the hottest DJ in Atlanta. What's the little nigga named DC? The young DC guy over at the Atlanta radio station. PGF Short, T-Real. So I took Don Chief, man. I took him to Atlanta. I took a lot of niggas out of Oak Cliff with me. I took some West Dallas niggas with me. I ain't take no Fort Worth niggas. So yeah, we went to the 85 South show deep, man. Got a lot of love. So I saw when we went to the 85 South show that Don Chief, if he ain't got them big chains, if he ain't got all the big rings, most of them niggas hide behind that shit, homie. I don't wear no jewelry. And I got some. But now them niggas be hiding behind that shit. So I saw once we get in the studios and we get around all these big people, homie, most of these rappers are inferior. If they don't have the Bentleys and the Rolls Royce, they don't have the conversation or the knowledge to speak. And so I saw that. So I lost a lot of confidence. I lost a lot of faith in that nigga. And I am a Big Chief fan. Don't get me wrong. I am a Big Chief fan. So when I finally meet the guy that I'm a fan of, I see this nigga really a mob. So come back a week later, the nigga hit my line and just say, man, what you said on Big Facts podcast, I didn't appreciate that. I said, nigga, but we talked about this publicly, homie. So, nigga can't dictate what come out of my mouth. So cool. He hit me back a couple days later with a sad story about how his bank account got froze and they go release the money and such and such. And so the nigga tried to borrow $500. I had told him, yeah. I hit Dewberry up, woo, 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 woo. And after, I end up not getting the nigga the money. I felt like the nigga was full of shit. Yeah, and then come to find out, yeah, they froze the nigga bank account. The nigga, they been doing the CPN game, going to go get the bank loan money, going to go get the jewelry. So the jewelry you see on a nigga leg, these niggas going to go put down payments on jewelry, like just like Young Thug. And they not paying the jewelers. They running off with the money. Once filed with the creditors go look at the banks, the VPN number, they freeze them nigga shit, homie. So that's what happened. I ain't no illegal nigga. I don't do nothing illegal but ride without a seatbelt. But now, nigga, I got my social. I ain't got no CPN. I got an EIN, an employment identification number, because I have business. I ain't like these niggas. So, I saw Big Chief was all talk. He just a street nigga that knew how to rap, had some street money, lost his street money, fucked off his rap career trying to be street, and now here it is. He got a bunch to say with nothing to say. So yeah, I don't want to hear from no nigga like that. So yeah, I am a Big Chief fan, but my heart was broke, nigga, when a nigga that I'm a fan of asked to borrow me $500, and this nigga talking $1 million talk. So yeah, I was appalled. Excuse me. Yeah, the Don Chief nigga running around this motherfucker talking like he this hellified ass nigga. Nigga, talk about how them niggas run up in your house, tied your mama up, had you tied up, and took everything, nigga. And took every motherfucking thing. I'm talking about rob your motherfucking ass blind, nigga. Yeah, tell them how you done had the Maybach wasn't yours. Yeah, nah, you niggas ain't the Maybach wasn't yours, nigga, with them dealer tags. That's why you nigga keep them dealer tags on them and can't get no real tag. Nigga run around here popping his collar, talking like, nigga, you a has-been, nigga. Yeah, nah, you a has-been, Chiefy. And ain't nobody in West Dallas rocking with you, nigga. Don't nobody in the West rock with you, nigga. Nobody, nigga. If a nigga robbed and killed Don Chief right now, nigga, ain't nobody in the West gonna be fucked up but his family. No, Don Chief, you ain't the man, my nigga. I swear to God, you not. And you really wasn't the man when you had the weed, nigga. Yeah, nah, you always been a funny style nigga. You always been a funny style nigga who nobody really fuck with. You got action at getting at some money. You got some money. You was a rapping nigga. But nigga, you wasn't no real thoroughbred street nigga, Don Chief. And I fucked with all the niggas out the West, nigga. You wasn't a thoroughbred street nigga, Don Chief. I swear to God you wasn't. Nah, you was just a nigga who brother was who he was. You could rap and you got on with the weed, nigga, cause you were from the West. Nigga, you wasn't. Yeah. Nah. Nigga, you wasn't what? Nah, you wasn't none of that. But you rap good though. You rap good, Chiefy. Yeah, you rap good, son. Yeah, you rap good, son. But you ain't shit, nigga. I swear, you ain't shit. Bitch ass nigga. Be right back, boys and girls. Yeah. But yeah, nah, man, that nigga just on here doing all this motherfucking talking. And that's what killed me about these niggas, homie. These niggas don't want to tell the truth about nothing. Nigga Don Chief fell off because them niggas robbed him, homie. That's why that nigga was forced to leave the streets. Then nigga talk about why you didn't make it in the rap career. Nigga, when they tried to sign you, nigga, you was too motherfucking arrogant. Thought you was more than what you was, nigga. Yeah. So we don't want to hear none of that Don Chiefy talk, nigga. That bullshit ass, yeah, man, nigga, you ain't shit now, nigga. Nigga, you ain't even, nigga, tell them how you had to change your name from Big Chief to Don Chief, cause you lost your trademark, nigga. Tell them that, boy. Tell them that, Don Chiefy, why you had to change your name from Big Chief to Don Chief. Tell them how you don't have no rights and royalties to Big Chief, nigga. You lost it, nigga. Talk about that. You look way better and sound way sharper. Right now, you look like a goofball, Kyron. You look like a goofball, Kyron. You ain't no motherfucking Don, nigga. No, Don don't call the ass to borrow $500, my nigga. And I put that on everything I love, nigga. In your bitch ass, nigga, you didn't pay for now Airbnb out there, nigga. While you riding around, flow showing like you out there by the Gucci store, nigga. I came in and put up that money, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. I came in, you hoe ass nigga. I put up that money, Don Chief. Bitch ass nigga, I paid for everything out there for the eat greedy, nigga. Calling myself helping a nigga that I thought was a thoroughbred. Only for this nigga to be a chump. No, I'm talking about a real chump, you is, Chief. No, and everybody I done met out the West said that about you, nigga. And I still go to the West after disrespecting you, nigga. You ain't no motherfucking big dog in the West, Don Chief. I fuck with all the big dogs and been fucking with the big dogs in the West since 98, nigga. Met them boys in the early 90s, nigga. You wasn't no big dog, Chief. Don't forget I paid for everything out there, nigga. Don't forget that, bitch ass nigga. And then when we went to the school, remember you never showed up to one school, Chief, when we were talking to the kids, my nigga. Your chef did. Your chef showed up with me, Chief. But you never even thought to do no community service with the community, Chief. You a bitch ass nigga, nigga. That's why the West ain't repping you, nigga. Don't nobody play Big Chief music in West Dallas, nigga. Nigga, don't nobody praise Big Chief's name out of West Dallas, my nigga. Nobody. Everybody know you a mark, my nigga. And you a fraud. Everybody know that, Chiefy. Everybody know that, man. Yeah, so you just on here talking, and I'm gonna bust all you bitch ass nigga pussy hole wide open with the truth. That's why you niggas cry, cause I bust all you bitch ass nigga pussy holes wide open with the truth, man. Y'all know I do too. I bust you nigga pussy hole wide open with the truth. One deep, and I be all in the cliff and everything. One deep. I be in West Dallas, North Dallas, all that shit in the cliff. Do you know the woods in Fort Worth? Fuck the woods in Fort Worth. Yeah, I know woods. Yeah, fuck the woods in Fort Worth, nigga. You fuck about no motherfucking woods in Fort Worth. Fuck you think I am, nigga? Broke motherfuckers. Yeah, I know them broke po ass woods, nigga. I know them motherfuckers. And all of them po in the motherfucker. I ain't got a goddamn thing going on. I know every last one of them poor ass niggas. And they ain't got a goddamn thing going on. Another bunch of bombs. A bunch of low-life motherfuckers out of Fort Worth, Texas. Now, I know them low-life people. Yeah, I know them low-life motherfuckers. Say, and I want to let y'all know, I told y'all nigga I be in the cliff every motherfucking day. I be in Oak Cliff every motherfucking day. I be in Oak Cliff every motherfucking day. Every day I be in the cliff. Every day, what's this, Marsalis? Every day I be in the motherfucking cliff. Nigga, every day I be in Oak Cliff. Every motherfucking day I be in Oak Cliff. Every day I come through, every day I'm in the cliff. He better not come no, I'm in the cliff daily, nigga. You don't be in no cliff. Where this at? What's that? What's that, Marsalis? Where we at? This ain't the cliff? This ain't no cliff? Marsalis, this ain't no cliff? This ain't no cliff. This ain't no cliff. I go live at this ain't no cliff. Okay. This ain't no cliff. Come on, man. Niggas say I don't be in no, man. I'm in the cliff. I'm in the cliff. I come through the cliff every morning. I come fuck with my niggas and them out here in the cliff. This where Mo 3 got killed at. This where they killed Mo 3 at, in the cliff right here, right? Keystone Pope, Beckley, Marsalis. This ain't the cliff. Oh, I must don't know Dallas then, cause I sure thought this was Oak Cliff. Shit, I'm making my business to come through the cliff every morning. Shit, this ain't the cliff. Shit, man, I thought this was the cliff. Maybe I don't know Dallas. Shit, maybe I don't know. I thought this was the cliff, man. Shit. Yeah, I thought this was the cliff. Shit, I thought this was the cliff, man. And I'm just getting on the highway. Yeah, I thought this was the cliff. I just come all the way through the cliff. I've been fucking around since this morning. Man, please, these niggas just be talking, man. The cliff is 60 miles per hour. Well, I gotta get on the highway. I was just at the store in the cliff. When I got out the car and left y'all in here, I went into the store in the cliff. Oak Cliff ain't got no verbs. I was just in the store at the cliff. You know what I'm saying? I thought I can't come no cliff. Shit, man, I'm passing Illinois now. Shit, man, I thought this was the cliff. Why you driving so fast? Well, the speed limit 60. I gotta stop and get some gas soon. So I gotta stop somewhere in the cliff. The speed limit 60. I gotta go to speed limit. I told y'all I be in Oak Cliff every day. Y'all think I just be talking. I be in Oak Cliff every day. These bitch ass niggas ain't gonna do nothing. I just stopped at 4 stores in the cliff. I was in the cliff last night. These niggas ain't gonna do nothing, man. I was just at the light on Marsalis. Before I even got to Marsalis, I went live. I still got to come around and go through 20 and go through the cliff. It can be some niggas up here on Keys Boulevard waiting on me. They got Mo 3 right here. So why they can't get me? They got Mo 3 right here. And I'm by myself. And I ain't got no gun on me. I left the gun at the house. I ain't got no gun on me. Boy, they got Mo 3 on this highway right here. Come get me, niggas. Yeah, come get me. Ride through. Oh, y'all who be going by Pope. Come through these bitch ass. I've been in these bitch ass nigga neighborhood all motherfucking day. These bitch ass nigga ain't gonna do nothing. I come to these, I told y'all these bitch ass Oak Cliff. I told y'all I be in Trap Boy Freddy neighborhood. Just like Mo 3 did. I be in Trap Boy Freddy neighborhood. These bitch ass Oak Cliff niggas ain't gonna do shit, my nigga. I'm riding through they hood now. Yeah, I'm riding through they hood now. There go Pope. Easton Pope. There we go. Easton Pope. I'm riding through them nigga neighborhood now. Oh, they could have been up here waiting on me. Oh, them niggas just be talking. Say, them niggas just be talking, man. These niggas get on the internet and be typing tough like a motherfucker. We go get you. You scared, and then when niggas come to their hood, they go to making all kind of excuses. These bitch ass niggas scared of the police. These bitch ass niggas scared of the mother. I told y'all these hoe ass niggas talk tough, shoot up the goddamn neighborhood, and then when the police come, they put their guns down, lay on their stomach, and put their hands behind their back, and said, okay. Yeah, these niggas play tough with us. Yeah, these niggas be tough in a motherfucker. So now he got the police with him. I thought you niggas don't give a damn about the police. Niggas sleep. I know ain't no hustler sleep. The early bird gets the worm. You mean to tell me street niggas sleep? Oh, these ain't real street niggas, not that they sleep. Oh, these ain't no real killer scared of the police. Cause the killer know he got to go through the police to get to where he going, nigga. Ain't no real nigga about shoot. Ain't now nigga about killing people scared of the police. Can't be. Cause when we were killing, we wasn't scared of the police, nigga. We wouldn't done our time. Yeah. It ain't gonna be funny when they do you like they do us. I ain't never been done like you been done, nigga. So I don't give a damn how they do y'all. Yeah, nigga, we going through red. Were these youngsters not real? The old niggas on the internet typing not real neither. So shut your bitch ass up, D-Wash, and get your puss ass out of here. These youngsters realer than you, nigga. These youngsters way realer than they OGs, nigga. These youngsters way realer than they OGs. Man, hurry up and roll the blunt. Man, get your bitch ass out of here, dope fiend. Your mama was a dope fiend. This nigga blunt watching early in the morning on the internet. Yeah. This nigga blunt watching early in the morning on the internet. Yeah. He bitch ass nigga blunt watching. Passing the water park, exiting Redbird. We exiting Redbird Lane. Say we exiting Redbird Lane. These bitch ass nigga. Say these whole ass nigga. I've been in the cliff. Man, they talking about I can't come to the cliff. I've been in the cliff for 2 days now, nigga. Right.